And I got a Drama Desk nomination, and I invited my now divorced parents to the ceremony. And of course, I don't win. I'm just a runner-up. And my father's, congratulations, mijo. Congratulations. Of all the losers, you came in first place.
Oh, that was a clip from Ghetto Clown, John Leguizamo's hit Broadway show. We are getting a behind-the-scenes look at John's work in a new documentary. It's called Tales from a Ghetto Clown. The award-winning actor and playwright. Oh my goodness, this is the longest introduction to John ever. Hi, John.
Hey, how are you? No, I'm enjoying it. Don't worry.
Did you like it? It just kept going on and on. Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, keep going. I love when you talk about me.
Oh, you do? Hey, a lot of people have been talking to you. You got some really, really big fans in our studio. We're going to get to that in a minute. But first, good morning. Welcome back to San Diego, kind of via satellite. You want to say good morning to all your friends here? Because I know that this is not your first time being in San Diego, kind of.
Yeah, no, I've been to San Diego. I've been to the Spreckles Center a lot. And I've also been to La Jolla Playhouse, and I can't wait to come back.
Well, we look forward to having you back. So, Ghetto Clown, huge success. You actually took the show on the road and you went to Colombia?
Yeah, I translated. It was the first time I ever did one of my one-man shows in Spanish. And it was a challenge. You know, I grew up speaking Spanish, but it's not really my strong suit. And so I trained a whole year and took it down there. And it was great. You know, I lost 10% of my jokes, and some things they really laughed at that we didn't laugh at. And things we thought were really funny in America were not as funny over
John,
there.
I totally feeling that. I speak Farsi, and when you try to translate things that are like maybe funny in one language and one culture, when you translate it to what? It doesn't, it's not the same. People just don't get it.
It doesn't, yeah. You know, and I'm giving it the energy and everything, and all of a sudden you get...
Yeah. And no. And no. Okay, here's a question. Edwin, who's one of our editors here, emailed me this morning. He is a huge fan of yours. He says hello, by the way. He says that he used to watch you. Yeah, that when you were performing at UC San Diego in 2010, you performed Diary of a Madman. And every night he said that you would change up what you were doing, and then you would ask people for their, you know, their take on things that you should change. Do you remember that?
Of course. That was... the first name of Ghetto Clown was Diary of a Madman. And yeah, I was workshopping it and testing different things out. And that's the best part of it is changing it and doing. And I love doing Q&As with audiences and getting their feedback. And that's part of the whole process. And that's all in Tales from a Ghetto Clown that you see on PBS this Friday.
So Ghetto Clown was like motivated maybe a little bit about what was going on here in San Diego then? With that show that you did?
Yeah, that was part of the process. You know, I did it there, I did it at Berkeley Rep, and I did it all over the country, and getting feedback from everybody across the country to shape it, and then finally taking it to Broadway.
Well, how do you censor yourself? I leave with that, John.
I don't censor myself. I try not to, and you know, it gets a little tough because you know you reveal a lot of things, you know, blemishes and. You know, it's psychological stretch marks that you don't want people seeing, but you have to if you want to do something that's raw.
Well, John, it was great talking to you. Please, if you're back in San Diego, stop by and say hello. Tales from a Ghetto Clown airs on Friday, KPBS. Great to see you.
Thank you. Great to see you, too.
All right, Chrissy, I think our editor, Edwin, is probably rolling around on the floor, socks going up and down, going doot, 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 doot. He said, hi, Edwin, did you hear?
I like John's take on comedy. It's like, man, you can't get funnier than the truth, man. You can't write anything funnier. There's nothing funnier than the truth. And if you're not being truthful, then you're not going to be that funny.
Very true.
Okay. All right, and he's looking good as ever, too. Ooh, okay, we're looking at the comic